Hey guys, what's up? तो हमने पहले डिस्कस किया था कि हाउ टू क्रैक सिविल्स इन 100 डेज जो 2017 के लिए था। कल मैंने एक लाइव सेशन किया था कि 2019 को कैसे क्रैक करना है फॉर 2+ years। नाउ दिस इज द वीडियो फॉर मोस्ट ऑफ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर 2018, तो उसके लिए 1+ year स्ट्रैटेजी क्या होनी चाहिए आपकी। सो बिफोर दैट इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट्स और एनी क्वेरीज तो आप लाइव सेशन में जाके अनअकैडमी पे जो लिंक है उस पर जाके मेरे से पूछ सकते हैं। सो आई विल जस्ट पोस्ट दैट। अगर आप वीडियो पहली बार देख रहे हैं तो सीधे 2 मिनट पे चले जाओ, सो इट विल सेव अ लॉट ऑफ योर टाइम। बट दिस विल बी वेरी फन एंड इंटरेस्टिंग सेशन वेयर आई विल एग्जैक्टली टेल यू कि क्या चाहिए आपको टू क्रैक इट इन 2018। सो लेट्स होप we get it down very quickly. So it'll take me like 1 minute to make it live. So अगर कोई specific किसी की doubt है या query है तो you can just ask me and I'll try to answer it as much as I can at the end of this session itself. Okay, so yeah, so just don't ask on YouTube, it's a humble request. Just go to the unacademy.com link which I'll be providing right now, and you can just ask on that. So guys, the link will be live in some time. So before that, those of you who are preparing for 2018, this will be different than those who are preparing for 2017. Okay, so there are some of you who are preparing for 17 also and 18 also. So उनके लिए फिर आप focus कर लेना कि which strategy you want to follow. If you want to follow all in 2017, so then focus on one. Like basically don't be confused and like don't put your feet in like different things. So that will be very counterproductive and that will be very detrimental to you in general. So before we move forward, so the ideal length of time to start this preparation, it is 1.5 years. That is, I think that is my personal belief. It takes 1.5 years. Ideally 1.5 साल लगता है. So 2007 में जो 110 day की strategy, that is very focused approach, targeting. It will require very very smart work from your end, and it will be very concise. Okay, when it comes to the other things like I was talking about, कि 2019 में 2 साल और 3 महीने है, it is too long, so you can pace yourself, you can go slow and study, and option you have time to broaden your reading and knowledge. 2018 is just the right amount of time, not too short. Do not panic also, it is not too long कि you waste your time or you lose focus. So you will basically not be able to do anything at all regarding that. So let me just generate this, and so cool. Moreover, moving forward, the things which are important include, so first of all, notification 2017, just go through in as much detail as possible, and syllabus plus exam pattern, understand, memorize it, so there is a lot of clarity. This it will unlikely to be changed in such a short span of time, so you don't need to worry about the changes in the syllabus and all that. The important thing to focus on, it includes your optional subject, so that will be the most critical one, assuming that the pattern does not change, and you have to do a lot of research around it so that everybody knows exactly, because the most of us are get stuck with prelims preparation. So that's what I have felt a lot, ki most of us get stuck with the prelims preparation and are not able to just get out of it. So that is my request, ki you like get out of that zone completely, so that you exactly know what is expected out of you. Okay, so then the important thing is then research around, talk to qualified people as much as possible, compare with what you are comfortable with, decide in a month or so. Like, do not rush your decision on optional, do proper research as much as possible. Start with general studies paper, get exposed to the different subjects for a month or two, understand the subject, and then decide what you have to give. So you have to appear for optional paper in October 2018, so you exactly have 18 months for it. So assuming that it does not get deleted, then you have to start your optional preparation like right away. Cool. So that is the most important thing. So this does not, however, mean that you will become complacent and decide कि भाई we have 18 months, so there is no rush right now. So the optional will be decided next year after prelims. No, you have to start your optional preparation like right now. But take your time, decide smartly, and what you can do is like usually people are confused between 3 or 4 optional. So you can go through the syllabus, you can read the previous year question papers, and you can just take your time. You can decide smartly. So how much of the optional paper overlaps with general studies? So people have that criteria also. Sometimes like they think ki this overlaps with that, so we will do that, and so on and so forth. So but I don't think that is an important criteria personally. Whatever feels is a good optional to you, just go for it. And once you have chosen it, stick with your optional. Then you have to focus a lot on current affairs. It's a very, very important thing which you need to do. So once like assess, it's very important for you to focus on your optional, but you have to focus more on current affairs. Now many people confuse it कि सर हमें तो पेपर 1.5 साल बाद देना है, current affairs क्या पढ़ेंगे? First of all, UPSC has this tendency of asking the issues of 2012 and 14 के 16 में पूछते हैं, 17 के 19 में पूछते हैं. So they are doing it like in 1 or 2 years in advance. So you need to have a thorough understanding. Secondly, जब आप एकदम से करंट अफेयर्स पढ़ोगे, यू नॉट गेट यूज्ड टू इट. सो स्टार्ट रीडिंग द हिंदू वेरी वेरी सीरियसली राइट नाउ. तो क्या है, धीरे धीरे आप फिर वो फ्लो में आ जाते हो. ठीक है. देन तो करंट अफेयर्स हो गया, लेकिन उससे भी इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है कि असेस योर पर्सनल एंड फाइनेंशियल सिचुएशन. So for example, if you are a college final year and if you will pass out, do you want to prepare full time for a year? If you are a working professional, do you want to prepare it with your job? Can you afford to leave your job? So these are important questions which unfortunately nobody tells us कि these are also there. Like people don't tell me कि यार वो फाइनेंस की तो बात ही नहीं करता. Everybody just presumes that you will be very very rich and there will be no issue whatsoever. But you and I both know that there are a lot of issues in life and you will need to tackle them properly. Otherwise what happens is since you are not very conscious about it, so in between your preparation is not going well. So that is a common thing which I have seen. But anyway, like I have posted the link in the comments now, so you can just listen to you can ask for doubts and queries over there. So that will be much more awesome. Just a second, I'll generate it right now. Yeah, so the link is live right now. So this is important thing where people don't talk about this key by how much money you have and these things, but you and I both know that it takes money to crack this examination. It is like it is some basic, especially if you are living in Delhi and if you are living away from parents, then money will be required to crack this examination. So please don't forget that ever in your life. Okay. So you can ask your comments and doubts on that link which I have posted right now. Then moving on. So if you are married, then the situation becomes different. So it is subjective and different. It varies from person to circumstances. किसी को भी खर्चा ही नहीं करना, किसी घर पे बैठना, that is a different issue. Then the important thing is coaching or no coaching. See, अगर आप पूछते 2005 में तो मैं बोलता कि यार कोचिंग ले लो, ज्यादा फायदा होगा. But now in 2017, everything is covered in a better way. Like 99% कोचिंग सेंटर से ज्यादा बेटर कंटेंट आपको unacademy.com पे मिल जाएगा. 99% यूज कर रहा हूँ वर्ड. भले वो क्रैश कोर्स ऑन ज्योग्राफी बाय अभिषेक भंवर सिंह हो, चाहे अभिषेक श्रीवास्तव हो, चाहे पूरी हिस्ट्री हो नंदिनी महाराज से, चाहे पॉलिटी हो. There are so many good educators. Arpita Prakash is there. Then like entire Ayush Shangi on economy. Me personally there. Vimal Singh, Dipanshu, Venkatesh. There are so many good educators. If you start following them, you will feel that they are your brothers and sisters and they are just teaching in 10-15 minutes what like coaching center takes 2.5 hours to teach. So my personal opinion is like it does not matter now. If you're diligent enough, again like that is the keyword, you should be diligent enough, you should be focused enough कि भाई I will be able to do it, I will be able to crack it, and you have to be self motivated. ये सबसे important word होगा यहाँ पे कि I have to be self motivated. Like it will be take a large amount of investment in coaching institute. Here you just need an internet connection. आपने Android app download करी Unacademy और देखने लग गए जब आपकी इच्छा हो. You have to have accommodation. Then there is a standardized template of preparation. बहुत rigid होता है. UPSC ने पैटर्न चेंज किया, उनको चेंज होने में 5 साल एक्स्ट्रा लग जाते हैं. So pros is कि थोड़ा बहुत स्पेशलाइज्ड टारगेटेड नॉलेज होता है. Some people like it. टेस्ट सीरीज अगर आप बोलो एक शब्द, तो टेस्ट सीरीज के लिए मैं बोलूंगा, फिर भी आप ज्वाइन कर लेना. बट इवन देन वी विल लॉन्च आवर टेस्ट. ठीक है. सो इफ यू डोंट डू एनी कोचिंग देन you will save a lot of money, you will save a lot on accommodation, So but you don't feel overwhelmed in absence of coaching. Don't feel overwhelmed कि आपका तो कोई दोस्त ही नहीं है. You can always come to unacademy.com. You can watch my live sessions. मेरा MCQ 10 solve कर लिए. So you will never be feeling lack of guidance, which I used to feel जब 2011-12 में हम थे. तो there was a lot of lack of guidance. ठीक है, we are here to help you. We have to like जो भी आपको द हिंदू पढ़ना है पढ़ लिया, RST की समरी देखनी देख ली, AR समरी देखनी देख ली, PIB समरी देखनी देख ली, योजना, कुरुक्षेत्र, साइंस रिपोर्टर, ऐसी कोई चीज ही नहीं है जो यूपीएससी में ऐसे कोई पढ़ता हो बंदा और हम कवर नहीं करते हो. सो बेसिकली यू कैन जस्ट गो थ्रू दैट, सो यू डोंट हैव टू वरी अबाउट इट. ठीक है, गौरव अग्रवाल जो है मेरा बैचमेट है, तो ही सेज मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम इट इज एन अटर वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम इन हिज ब्लॉग्स. यू कैन रीड एनी ब्लॉग ऑफ हिज. सो मोस्ट ऑफ द टॉपर्स एग्री ऑन दैट. टाइम इज वेरी वेरी क्रिटिकल. 1.5 साल बहुत ज्यादा टाइम नहीं है, तो ऐसा मत सोचना कि इट इज टू लॉन्ग टाइम. सो प्लीज फोकस ऑन योर कोर स्ट्रेंथ. मैं पर्सनली एडवाइस करूंगा सबसे पहले सारी एनसीईआरटी पढ़ लो, सारी की सारी एनसीईआरटी पढ़ लो, 6 to 12 सब कुछ पढ़ लो. लोग बोलते हैं 11 12 ये छोड़ दो फलाना, मैं बोलता हूँ नहीं, पॉलिटी पढ़ लो, ज्योग्राफी पढ़ लो, इकोनॉमी पढ़ लो, साइंस पढ़ लो, सब पढ़ डालो जितनी भी हो सकती है पॉसिबल. 6 to 12 मैं बता रहा हूँ. स्टैटिक पोर्शन 30% आपका खत्म हो जाएगा. उसके बाद जो मेजर बुक्स है, लक्ष्मीकांत हो गई, ये सब आप कवर कर लो. उसके बाद क्रैश कोर्सेज वगैरह देखो. जिसके पास टाइम ज्यादा है तो पूरी हिस्ट्री देख लो, नंदिनी ने जो पढ़ाई है, मतलब पूरी स्क्रैच से लेकर अराइवल ऑफ अर्ली यूरोपियन से लेकर पार्टीशन ऑफ इंडिया तक सब पढ़ा दिया. सो दैट इज लाइक वेरी सीक्वेंस टाइम. ठीक है, never think you have too long of a time. Understand that with the amount of syllabus you have to cover वो बहुत ज्यादा है, and between GS and optional and ethics and interview and essay and what not आपके पास उतना टाइम नहीं है. 1.5 साल is adequate. अगर आपने एक भी दिन वेस्ट किया तो then you are in loss. So next 15 months ऐसे निकल जाएंगे फ्लैश में. ठीक है, if you start today and prepare diligently पता नहीं चलेगा 15 मंथ कहाँ गए. ठीक है, so time management is very very important over here. जस्ट नो हाउ मच टाइम यू आर गोइंग टू डिवोट. तो 10 सब्जेक्ट तो मैं वैसे ही बता देता हूँ आपको. पॉलिटी, हिस्ट्री, एनवायरमेंट. हिस्ट्री में भी 3 है, एंशिएंट, मिडिवल और मॉडर्न. इसी करके 10 सब्जेक्ट होंगे. आपके पास 15 महीने हैं, 2-3 महीने ऑप्शनल पे दोगे. आपके पास 12 महीने हैं, उसमें 1 महीना आप एसए या एथिक्स वगैरह ये सब पढ़ोगे. आपके पास 10 महीने हैं. 10 महीने में 10 सब्जेक्ट है प्रीलिम्स के, करंट अफेयर्स के अलावा. तो आप कुछ सोच सकते हो कि हाउ डिफिकल्ट इट इज टू, यू विल हैव जस्ट 1 month पर सब्जेक्ट. आपने 10-15 दिन में अगर पूरी लक्ष्मीकांत एक बार नहीं पढ़ी और उसको रिवाइज नहीं किया, उसके अलावा देयर आर इकोनॉमिक सर्वे, इंडिया ईयरबुक, सो ऑन एंड सो फोर्थ. So unless you watch the summaries on unacademy.com, it becomes difficult for you to revise them. I don't think कि it will be very easy for you to read the entire India yearbook. Rather, it is important if you watch my video on India yearbook, जिसमें मैंने सिर्फ important topics और वो बता रखे हैं, so it will save a lot of time of yours. See, at the end of the day, it is your choice. आपको मैं जबरदस्ती तो नहीं बोल सकता कि देखो, but if you watch it, it will help you. That I can say. ठीक है. No one strategize what to read in your preparation at what point of time in the next 1.25 years. It is very important to pace yourself. Okay, it is very very important. Balance the distribution of time between different subjects, between different optionals, because the time now is for preparing a solid foundation so that you have basic conceptual facts crystal clear होने चाहिए. And I will be making a separate course also on how to prepare for UPSC CSE 2018, so that I will do. And diversify your reading for next 6 months as much as possible. At least cover as wide as possible till September. जितना ज्यादा पढ़ सकते हो. डेप्थ में मत जाओ, रेंज बढ़ाओ. ठीक है, try to read history, polity, environment, science, environment, ecology, ancient, medieval, modern, फलाना ढिमका. रेंज को इंक्रीज करो. ठीक है, ऑल्सो मेक इट अ हैबिट टू प्रिपेयर नोट्स. ठीक है, दिस इज द बेस्ट टाइम टू प्रिपेयर नोट्स. एग्जाम के 1 महीने पहले नोट्स नहीं बनते हैं. नोट्स कब बनते हैं? जब आपके ऊपर प्रेशर नहीं होता. ये नोट्स आपको लाइफ लॉन्ग काम आएंगे. लाइफ लॉन्ग एज यू आर इन सिविल सर्विसेज, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट लाइफ साइकिल. सो प्लीज चेक आउट हाउ टू प्रिपेयर ऑसम नोट्स. अगर आप जैसे लिखोगे हाउ टू प्रिपेयर ऑसम नोट्स, रोमन सैनी अनअकैडमी, सो विल गेट अ वीडियो. 1.5-2 लाख लोगों ने देख रखा है. इट विल हेल्प यू. मतलब इट्स नॉट अ बैड वीडियो. सो नोट्स एंड साइनअप्सेस यही आपको लास्ट मिनट रिवीजन में हेल्प करते हैं. दीज आर योर सेवियर. सो you can check out one video by me by revision on 1 month before the exam. उसमें मैंने how to prepare notes का काफी अच्छे से फोड़ा है, मतलब काफी अच्छे से उसको बताया है. सो अगर नोट्स नहीं प्रिपेयर किए तो लास्ट मिनट में इट इज वेरी प्रॉब्लमेटिक. पर्सनली मेरे को MBBS के टाइम में बहुत फील होता था. ठीक है, सो नो नोट्स मीन्स नो रिविजन, विच मीन्स ऑल द हार्ड वर्क गोज डाउन द ड्रेन. ठीक है, इट मीन्स आपका 1-1.5 साल वेस्ट हो गया है. तो प्लीज बी वेरी फोकस्ड ऑन मेकिंग नोट्स. ठीक है, सो टाइम फॉर फोकस टारगेटेड वर्क विल कम आफ्टर. इट विल कम फ्रॉम अक्टूबर नवंबर. तब बिल्कुल इसे फोकस करके पढ़ना. अभी आप नोट्स बनाओ, बढ़िया अपनी वो करो. दिसंबर ऑनवर्ड्स start inculcating dedicated revision days in your weeks, start solving questions mainly related till about February. ठीक है, assuming prelims is in June, I don't know the exact date of prelims, हो सकता है मई में भी हो जाए. So March, April, May and June you should do dedicated work for prelims and at least 5000 MCQs. Okay, so basically ऑप्शन बाय ऑप्शन 5000 MCQ आपके सॉल्व होने चाहिए, कम से कम बता रहा हूँ मैं. उसके अलावा 10 MCQ मैं रोज बनाता हूँ, आज से इसको फॉलो करने लग जाओ. सो उससे क्या है, आपकी नॉलेज बिल्डअप होती रहेगी और अगली जो फ्यूचर की नॉलेज है बहुत इजीली आ जाएगी, बिकॉज यू विल हैव लॉट ऑफ स्कीमास इन योर हेड एंड यूजिंग दैट यू विल डू दैट. और जो भी आपको अच्छे कोर्सेज लगते हैं उसमें एनरोल करो, इवन इफ यू आर नॉट फीलिंग लाइक स्टडिंग. अगर आप कोचिंग वगैरह नहीं जाते हो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, आपको मोटिवेशन अप रहेगा कि यार 15 मिनट की तो बात है, चलो देख लेते हैं. सो दिस वाज अबाउट इट एंड आई विल मेक अ सेपरेट कोर्स ऑन इट ऑल्सो. So let me take your doubts now. What are your key doubts so that I can answer them. So the most important doubt which people are asking, it includes, sir, I am confused about my future. ठीक है. So गिरीश सर asking, मैं इंजीनियरिंग बैकग्राउंड से हूँ, 12th मीडियम हिंदी मीडियम से किया है. ठीक है, तो मैं इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज सेलेक्ट नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ. If you can write basic English, speak तो बहुत दूर की बात है. If you can write basic English, you can go for English medium. अगर आपको बोलना नहीं आता तो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, इंटरव्यू में फिर भी मार्क्स मिल जाएंगे. But if you cannot write basic English, then don't choose English medium. ठीक है. Dipra Lakshmi is asking, can you please make small video about syllabus of UPSC? Just write syllabus UPSC Roman Saini on YouTube, will get it. Among Pathani is asking February के important topics. So what I'll do is at the start of every month, that is like within first week, I will cover all the important topics of a month. ठीक है. Vishal Gohila asking, sir, environment and ecology में your 18 videos plus 4 chapters of NCERT are sufficient or I will have to do something more as well? You don't need to do anything else, but you have to cover the current affairs. For that, Arunank is making an entire course, educator. Okay, Sashi is asking, sir, by when Ayush sir next course will come online? So I'll ask him. So I think we will get it done in this month, March, entire economy static portion. Abhishek is asking, please prepare a course on civil services CDS 2018 combined defense services. तो CDS पे अगर आप सूरज गुप्ता करोगे तो आपको कोर्स पूरा मिल जाएगा. कृष्णा उपाध्याय asking, IFS का प्रीलिम सिविल सर्विसेज में काउंट होगा कि नहीं? Yes, it is counted, and if you can clear IFS की कट ऑफ, you will clear all the cut offs. Rohit Yadav is asking, are you going to start any test series from an academy? We are working on it. We will let you know about that. Utkarsh is asking, Tamil Nadu board history is suitable for history preparation? Not suitable. It is good book, but it is not sufficient. It is necessary, but not sufficient. ठीक है. Sohit Jitan is asking, want to follow PIB website myself. ठीक है, बस यास्मिन गिल की वीडियो देख लेना. It is more than enough for that. Atul Kumar is asking, very thanks for grant my request. Thank you, Atul, for watching it. Vidur Sharma is asking, can an academy add PDFs of previous year question papers of civil defense, civil services, SSC? We are working on it. We will add this feature into the app. Sir, Anirudh Thakur is asking, sir, 5.5 hours enough for working professional? Follow your book list, minimum books. Yes, for working professional, 5.5 hours is more than enough if you read it properly. Obviously, odds are slightly lesser than the guy who is giving 6 or 8 hours. Prabhash Dixit asking, please add offline feature to your Unacademy Android app. So if you want this feature of offline saving, then go to unacademy.com and इस पे comment कर देना. If you can comment 500,000 people, so I can convince the team to like get it done very quickly. And Prabhat is asking, so Nidhi Tomar is asking, please clarify who is the guardian of Constitution. So if you just go to my video on answer key solution, you will get it. Okay. Somebody is asking, don't take my name, sir. Need to know how to write great answer in mains. I'll do a live session on how to write best answer. ठीक है. So Vishal Rathod is asking, in third year I appear for UPSC. You can watch my 2019 वाला. ठीक है. Akhil is asking, sir, being nocturnal is good for health, or does it affect your mind? It depends on you. Sometimes it might, sometimes it not. Sir asking which NCERT to follow, new or old. See, you can follow new, you can follow old, does not matter. Like as long as you are diligent in your preparation. Veera Uthni Abhignu is asking, if I am preparing for next year, should I give exam this year? My personal suggestion will be no, but it's up to you. ठीक है. Then Komal Singh is asking, can we read ancient, medieval and modern one of Tamil Nadu instead of Ram Sharma, Satish Chandra, Bipin Chandra and NCERT 1? I would not suggest it. It's not good for all the three. It is good for medieval, mostly ancient, thoda bahut modern, not at all. ठीक है. Which NCERT to follow? Basic features. ठीक है. ठीक है, तो we'll continue tomorrow. I'll meet you tomorrow in the morning, by the way, at 1 I think 1 p.m. tomorrow morning. Dipanshu Singh is doing a live session on how to get 120 plus in prelims. So you can watch it and it will really be helpful because he has cracked it multiple times. And thank you for watching this live session. Have an awesome